Whiskey, you messed up my whole thing. I always start by saying good morning and you beat me to it. How you doing today? I am TubbyGeezer, as you may know. And I'm reading Twitter. This is what I do in the 2 minutes and 14 seconds or whatever that my intro is. I literally just read Twitter. That's all I do. It's fine. While listening to the same song I've listened to every single day for a year. Almost. Anyway, yeah, today nothing was really planned and Bloodstained kind of fell apart yesterday, so I figured we'd play a little bit of Apex and do the new mode again. Tweeting the grams? That is far too many catchy, like, young people words that I don't understand. I'm not even sure what that means. I'm so old that it sounds like a drug reference. Wow. Oh man, if you can't tell, I'm a little loopy. I'm just a little sleepy is all. So it's gonna be one of those days. However, I found out through a YouTube video that, oh god, hold on. So I found out through a YouTube video that one of the hardest achievements to get in this game, or badges, whatever it's called, is considerably easier, although still relatively difficult. Second. Just in case people want to be ridiculous. Something? Just in case people want to talk. Do that. Please work. Oh. Son of a... More time? Okay, we're good. So, in Shadowfall mode, apparently Respawn may have made a mistake, and I don't think they've patched it, if they're even going to. But there is... Let me show you. And I've been playing as Mirage because there's a really cheap way to get into the... when you use your ultimate and go invisible for like, what, 5 or 6 seconds? Apparently the zombies can't see you anymore, so you just basically hide until the dropship comes, and then you use that and you run into the zone, and nothing will kill you. I mean, they can if they manage to hit you, but you're invisible, so I've definitely won a couple games with them like that. But no, there is a badge that is redonkulously hard to get. Kill at least 20 enemies in one game. Now, mind you, the base game of this only has 60 people in it. So you have to kill a third of the lobby by yourself to get this. No surprise, there's not a lot of people have it. I mean, definitely some do, but most scrubs like myself will never see this badge unlock, ever. I think my highest kill game was like 12. Actually, we can check that.
Why don't you come see me after for 50% off Mirage costumes?
Well,
I got all the colors of the rainbow. Today only, though.
Okay, well, that's a lie. My highest kills in Season 2 is not 7. But my highest kills in Season 3 is 10. Yeah, this actually isn't right. Because this season is when I got... Yeah, this is broken. Oh, no, PlayStation. Sorry. I played it a bunch on PlayStation, not on PC. So yeah, 10 on PC is my highest kills. I would have to double that in a single game. But in this mode, if you just kind of like farm zombies, you can actually get the 20 kill badge by killing zombies who only have 30 health. So as long as you're careful and don't get swarmed, it's a lot easier. As you can see over here, maybe, if you were paying attention last time, I've played a bit. I think, though, I'm gonna try to get this as Pathfinder. Yeah, let's do it. So, that is the general thing for today. I'm gonna just play and have fun, honestly, but if I get to the end and I'm in a position where I can potentially get 20 kills, then I will.
I just polished my grapple.
And if you didn't know, this game mode is basically zombies. 35 people drop. When you die, you become a shadow, which is a super fast version of yourself with no abilities, no guns, but a super strong melee. And you just keep dropping out of the sky and die and drop out of the sky. And, so it gets pretty nuts. What I have found, and this is kind of funny, because there's a challenge to escape 25 times. To do that, you need to still be non-zombified. Well, because there's a challenge, people want to get that challenge because you get a reward for it that's only available this event. And that means about half the people, when they turn into zombies or shadows, they just leave. Oh, my brain is not ready for this game today. Oh.
First blood. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, Jesus. There's a guy on top of me, too. Well, this is a problem. Was a problem. Holy F. Alright, that guy's not bad. Come on, grappling hook. Do your brother proud. Alive. What it's worth. We're just gonna med up. This is fine. This is not the warm-up game I asked for. The madman with a... Is that a Spitfire? I don't even know. Found one of the better ways to go around this. Is kind of stay with the ring in sight up there. So it's just like you're just outside the ring, because not as many zombies will swarm you early. And then at the late game, when there's a lot of zombies, they generally focus on the drop area, and you can kind of pick them off. Or circumvent their nonsense. Oh, Jesus, this has been looted. Oh, some of this has been looted, not all of it. Everything's wrong. There's someone up here. Hi, friend. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. He stuck me, didn't he? Fucker. Yep. Man, they need to fix that real bad. People have figured out the door blocking, and I was hoping he didn't know it. But people have figured out the door blocking is the most BS thing in the world, because when someone kicks the door in, they're stuck in the kick animation for like a full second, so you can just laser them or stick them with a grenade. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You just gotta sit there and watch them through a tiny little door as they heal. which is bogus. But look at this. There's 35 people that started. We're down to 22. Of the 25 people that have been turned into zombies, 13 have left. Because they're just going strictly for the get 25 successful evacs as a human thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing event and probably the most fun I've had playing this game in a while. But as far as, like, not ruining people's stats and stuff, man, they really crapped the bed on this one. Like, you can get the 20 kill badge like, 100 times easier than before. And no one sticks around as a shadow because there's no incentive to. In fact, there's actually incentive not to stick around. There's Mirage gone invisible. The funny thing is, though, even with so many, like, fewer zombies or shadows because everyone leaves, it's still pretty rare that people get off, or, like, actually get evac'd. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise? Lol, you're dead. Here they come. No, he made it. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, one of them made it. Damn. Honestly, I think being a zombie or shadow is really fun in this. It's enjoyable. Remember, this is loud. All right, I turned it down a little bit. I guess I can leave once the game over. But I'm not gonna lie. Towards the end of last night, I was like, man, 25 escapes is a lot. Like, that's basically one every single day, and it's not easy to do necessarily. There's a lot of ways that, I mean, you can get ganked at the beginning. You can get killed in the middle by another player while zombies are chasing you or shadows are chasing you. You can, you know, towards the end, if you just kind of like lose the luck roll and as you're running towards the ship or getting near the ship, all the zombies happen to be like on that side of the ship, you'll just get rushed down by like 15 of them. So there's a lot of ways that things can go wrong.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
Even with the smartest of play, there's about a half a dozen variables that can just absolutely wreck you and nothing you can do. I actually had one last night where I was running towards the zone. There's a guy behind me who was sniping, a guy in front of me with an R99 who was like pushing me back, and then two shadows landed on me. I was like, yeah, nothing I can do. I play smart because I'm not good enough to play good. Alright, let's go market area. Screw it, we're Pathfinder, we can move. Let's go Skull Town. I don't think anyone's gonna go Skull Town. It is not nearly close enough.
Survival's not just for the living.
Never mind, I was wrong.
First blood, I can taste it.
That's a terrible gun, and I'll take it. God, my aim. I need armor and stuff before I start fighting people. Which I'm not gonna get because this guy's coming for me. Oh no. Where you is, Pathfinder? I heard you. Oh, and I'm stuck. Yeah. Hi. Why can I not get up here? I'm sad. Oh.
The champion has been eliminated.
Alright. I'm going down here. I need better guns, I need armor, I need everything. Sure. Let's have 2 snipers. Really, dude? Jesus Christ, man. Nothing but gods today, dude. No armor, 2 snipers. Yup. Must have been my evil twin. I'll take it. I don't even know where I'm going. I hope every last one of those people gets killed by the freaking storm. But they won't, because they're Pathfinder. Do. Hi, friend. Come on. Forgot I can't open doors like a normal boy. Oh, good move. Good move. Oh. You like that way of opening doors as long as it's not your house? Fair. I do too. I keep forgetting it. I keep mashing E and I'm like, oh, what? Well, everyone here is absolutely fucked. Look at this. Hi, Watson. You're dumb. And actually, like, no. I can't actually. There was 0 way to get out of there because I can't destroy them. It's great. Twitch. I got literal 180'd by a Twitch streamer after breaking his shields. There's probably people posted up down here already. That's a shadow. Hi, friend! You're the worst. Also, why let shadows climb when you can literally not climb anywhere? Because everywhere has a lip on the top of it. Oh, he did. You and your charge rifle, dude. Why aren't these the people I run into when I'm still, like, alive? No. I run into the 80,000 kill, like, basement dwelling, Cheeto eating, like, I've never seen the sunlight folks. And then when I'm a shadow, I get people that spend like 9 shots of a peacekeeper trying to hit me and all fail. Angry. Doesn't matter, because you could 1v1 an absolute bot. You could 1v1 someone in a coma and they'd still beat you. You know what? I just don't want to die again. I'm gonna stand right here. Y'all can get on the ship. Actually, you know what? Once one person gets on the ship, I'm giving myself the out to leave because there's no point in staying. You already have lost. That'll be my little... Because don't get me wrong, the moment I become a shadow, I want to leave. Like everybody else. Because you are in the title. I'm sorry.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
That's what you get for wanting to play games together.
I just polished my grapple.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I want to leave the moment I become a shadow because, once again, there's no benefit to being a shadow. Literally, the challenges are for being a survivor. Good job, Respawn. But I'm gonna do the shadow thing at least until someone gets on the ship. If someone gets on the ship, I'm leaving because at that point you've already lost. And there's never enough shadows left to actually kill people with. Hey, Whiskey! Thank you for the 100 cheer. I appreciate it. Let's do something useful now, right? And by let's, I mean me. You just did. Ooh. Fire! I'm glad that doesn't kill me. I was a little afraid it was gonna.
Death is never the end. Not in my world.
Oh my god, I got a gun. I got a gun that works. Maybe. I mean, I got a gun that's statistically good. There we go. That way I don't have to take the blame when I inevitably get shot in the back. Or miss every bullet. how can I keep this? I can. Okay. A turbo? Give me a havoc, maybe. Or nothing. You know what? Sure. We will take 2 R99s. They swap pretty quick and they fire fast. I like it. God, are you serious? Please? Stop it, you're being ridiculous. You're not going to kill me from that range, you're just going to annoy me. Do it again. You're wasting your energy ammo from 5 miles away without a choke. I will be looting. Thank you. Peacekeeper's absolute garbage against zombies, but against the people that will keep me from getting to the final 10, it works okay. I got blue armor. God.
Care package coming for ya.
Thing is, I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, this game, to watch or to play, but really, dude? What? There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. He literally dropped it at his feet. Hello? Alright. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I've never seen a Caustic bring out his ult and literally just, like, drop it at his own feet when he died. He must have thrown it at the moment I killed him. Oh. F me, dude. I'm in the middle of, like, 4 guys. I just noticed. Two very close range weapons. Looted. What up, friend? Lol. Swear if he kills me here, it's because I'm bad. Lol. Top 10, I didn't get to kill him. God, that is really not easy to do from... Alright. It's gonna be a tough one to make, but... See, I've got 5 kills. Killing 15 zombies isn't ridiculous at this point. Probably won't happen. But the idea of getting a 20 kill, like, the 20 kill badge after struggling so hard in, like, normal games on something like this is just hilarious. Where is this happening? On the... Nah. God. Yep, there we go. Yeah, randomly had like 6 of them on me. Alright. Man, there's only one place I think I might be able to do this. And that's artillery. Because there's the tunnel. Out in the open, and I don't know if you guys are hearing the same thing I am. I'm assuming you are. A couple of those zombies made 0 sound. So the normal bug that's in the game, where sometimes characters won't have footsteps, applies to the things that move at 900 miles an hour and can one-shot you. It's gonna be hard.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
Time to win and stay alive.
I just want... Actually, that was a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I just want one decent shot at it, where I can hear every footstep, where the game functions as it should.
This is a champion. The rest of you
And the funny thing is, yeah, I'm bitching. Yeah, I'm salty. But I also watched about a dozen videos yesterday of people saying how broken this mode is. So, I'm justified. Or rather, how this game mode shows off how broken this game is in the worst way. The game mode itself is fine. Even so, you might try it today. It is fun. It's just very... I don't want to say lower your expectations. Temper your expectations for it being a perfect experience, though. It's cool. And to be honest... I enjoy a solo mode in this game more than I will ever enjoy, like, a multiplayer mode. Just who I am. I love shooters. I mean, but I played Call of Duty. I can't see what I'm aiming at. God. Yeah, I'm dead. Whatever. I take back everything I said. If I die immediately on drop, I'm just leaving. It's not fun being a shadow. It's not. I understand why everyone leaves. I'll try to stick around for most of them, but that one made me mad. Dude dropped on a wingman. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, 98% of people playing this are Pathfinder. Why? Because he's the only one that can basically escape. Him and Mirage. But I don't think a lot of people have figured out the Mirage thing. Now, I haven't really seen any. I guess Wraith can. Sort of.
This is your champion. Do us all a favor. Kill them.
Wraith? Yeah, but Wraith's like phase walk thing is so short compared to the distance that Mirage can travel. Granted, she's entirely invincible, but during it, but I still think Pathfinder is the broken character. And I see a lot of Watsons, actually. Here's the funny thing. I see a lot of Watsons who literally land, just put 8 million pylons in a house so that nothing can get in. And then as soon as, like, it's top 10, they're like, well, better get to the ship. They walk out of their super safety house and get destroyed immediately. And I'm like, how'd that work for you? You didn't loot anything, you just lived until top 10 and then insta-died. Also, guns? Maybe? Anything? Thank you. About the worst gun. There we go. Also, grenades are useless. Save some for me. Probably gonna die doing this. Jesus. What the hell? Do you have a Mastiff? I swear to God, that was a Mastiff. Jesus, my aim, dude. Works. Oh God, I'm dead. Jesus! We stop now? That was kind of fun, though. Jesus. I hate dome dancing, though. Gibraltar dome dancing is the worst. If you ever want to feel, like, the small amount of lag in a game that you can't normally feel, go ahead and dome dance and watch as people peacekeeper you through the dome because the game registered it different. I was so worried that was going to happen, but actually went pretty well. I always still feel like it's very much a crapshoot, though. Much less skill-based and a little more server-based. Oh my God, I got caught on a tree. I'm a genius. Oh. This is not going to be a good one. I honestly think the Hemlock might be one of the worst guns for this game mode. Are you serious? I'm dead. Yeah, we can eat it. Dude, they need to put way bigger audio cues on those guys. Way bigger audio cues. Literally, if you are mid-reload, when one of those guys drops, the moment you hear him, you're dead before you get the reload off. Like, you have about a half a second between hearing them and getting punched.
I was created for this, I think.
And I mean, Final 10, sure, you can kind of just stare up into the sky and pick them out of the air as they're coming at you. But when there's still people around, you can't do that or you'll just get sniped from somewhere. Because, yes, even a game mode where there's super fast zombies, people still sit in a corner with a sniper rifle. It warms my heart that those people will never win a game, but not with that methodology. But it also infuriates me because it keeps me from winning games. And as we were talking about earlier, playing smart. Playing dumb generally hurts everyone involved. You make the experience worse for others and yourself.
Survival's not just for the living.
You know what? This is an Origin game, yep. Honestly, the launcher itself isn't that bad. It's the friend stuff. It's like inviting friends and things like that that's a pain in the ass. I think they might have made some improvements, but for the majority, you still have to like go into the overlay, invite someone, and they have to like alt-tab out of the game and go into the actual launcher to accept the friend invite, and it's, ugh. It is. Not great for a game that is, I mean, for the majority of the time, entirely about squad-based stuff. Dodging works, so this is better than writing. Agreed. I could switch this alternator for an R99. I'd be a happy camper. So I see this. Give it. The biggest thing in this game type that you want to do is you want to get blue armor, because enemies can hit for 100, or zombies hit for 150, and that means that with white armor you get one shot. Unless you're Caustic or Gibraltar. Damn it, game, stop making noise, I hear people. You too, giant dinosaur, nobody likes you. There you are. Come here.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
He just leave? I think he just straight up left. A lot of light rounds. Swap these. Swap these. I think that dude left the game before I killed him, actually. Oh, God. Really? You're gonna push me after that? Alright, dude. God. Y'all want my ass now. Whew. Not what I wanted! God damn it! The fucking zipline wouldn't break. It pulled me back into him. Literally the only time I have ever played this game that exact thing has happened, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. Jesus. Yeah, 150 damage per punch, and they knock you back like 20 feet and fuck up your vision for like a minute. So basically, if you get hit, you're dead. I killed 4 people. 4 people? 3 people? Jesus, that was going so well. And then one screwy, glitchy zipline bullshit, and all of a sudden... There he is. No, not AIs. They're me. After you die, you become a shadow. And, basically you're super fast, but you have none of your abilities and no guns, but you melee for 150 damage, and you just keep respawning. It's cool, but it's broken. Like, half the time you can't even hear the footsteps of the shadows, and they're so fast, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so now I play as the shadow because I died. And the whole idea is to kill the rest of these survivors before they get in the ship that's coming in 60 seconds or so. Yeah, well, no. You have to get in the ship. The zombies, or the shadows still win if, if no one gets on the plane or the dropship, then zombies or whatever still win. I'm gonna call them zombies because it's easier. But yeah, you can't open doors, but you can do this. God, there's a lot of loot here. I should have come here. No, bad L-Star. Yeah, but the number one problem with this game mode is one of their big event-only challenges that gives you like a cosmetic reward that you can only get by completing it and no other way, is to successfully escape 25 times as a legend. They made it out. So what's been happening is more people have unlocked this challenge. Let me show you. Right here. Escape on the dropship 25 times in Shadowfall, which means you have to be a person and not a shadow. 25 times. Yes, it's solo mode. But at the end, the final 10 survivors become a group. So when there's 10 people left, all the survivors become friendly to each other, and then you have to fight against the horde to make it to the... Yeah, it's an incredibly great idea, and as far as like the actual like additional mechanics, it's great. But it really points out some of the problems with the base game. Like the fact that their netcode can't handle zombies moving that fast. Like you can seriously just... I had one land in front of me and stand here for about a second because there's a little bit of a break between landing and being able to punch someone as a shadow. I had one land in front of me and I sprayed, this was last night, I sprayed an entire clip of R99 into his chest. None of it registered. The game just didn't realize he'd hit the ground yet. So yeah. You just installed Apex a week ago because you were so tilted that you have to play with not so smart randoms. Dude, you and me both. That's when I take breaks from this game, which I actually took like a 2-month break last season. Almost. It's that exact reason. I mean, in this, playing smart isn't as much of a factor because, I mean, it is to a point, but it's solos, so you're not relying on anyone. But yeah, I mean, I still get in games with people who will pick up a white body shield and a P2020 and sprint into a house with 2 teams in it. And I'm just like, and then they'll die, and then they'll call me words I can't say on Twitch or I'll get banned for not, like, saving their lives against 6 people. And I'm just like, why? And depending on what time of night it is, and how long I've been playing and how triggered I've gotten, I have 2 answers for this. One is like, just go back to the lobby and start another useless game, you mindless twat. And then the other is also words I can't say on Twitch. Now, I don't get that mean. I don't get, like, ultra toxic, but people will call me out and I'll just scream into my microphone like, you ran in with no way to kill the 6 people in there and now you expect me to do it for you. Like, die in a fire, but not really because that would be terrible. See, I can't be truly toxic to people, though, because I don't want people to die in a fire. Maybe just their brains, like, so they can have a new one, a better one. I'm really looking out for the future of humanity. Happy when you play with randoms that leave the game, but then you may have to fight 3v1 and that shit too, yeah. And the other thing is the challenges in this game are kind of rough, like the weekly challenges and stuff for the Battle Pass. A lot of them... Basically, if you're playing solo with randoms, a lot of them are basically like, hey, unless you just leave your team to die, you're never gonna get this challenge done. And it's like... Hi. Give me your stuff, dum-dum.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
Anyone want to take guesses how hard that guy just pooped himself, though? Like... Oh, look, it's him again. No, he was... I wasn't ready for that, but he super wasn't ready for that. Just need better armor, honestly. tracking is just balls today. For real. Like I'm doing okay hitting stationary targets, or mostly stationary targets, but ooh, I cannot hit things on zip lines or... Hi, friend. I do not have a lot of ammo. BT dubs. The broadsides of barns are shaking in their boots. That might be the best way I could have heard that, but you're not wrong. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm never going to be like one of the best at this game, but I would consider myself in general above average with some really like ridiculous like clutches and some really dumb mistakes. So I'm probably about average. And I'm okay with that. I honestly think if I was like a god at this game, it would kind of stop being fun after a while. Me, I always need to see improvement in myself in games to like really feel good about it. I can't just be the best and then... Holy F, there's still people here. Yeah, right there. What's up, dude? Alright, you do what you want. That guy is gonna come behind me and destroy me, isn't he? I have a feeling. Also, that's what she said. It's the jump. I swear to God, I keep hearing people. Hello, friends! Oh, we're good.
More turn to the shadows. I welcome them.
Reload, you bastard! And... Oh, and he killed him right afterwards. Those fast shadows spawn... They spawn from the sky, so they still have to drop. As soon as you die, you respawn as a shadow, and every time you die from then on, you respawn as a shadow. Like, immediately. You die, and then you come back in from the air. I had a game where I got the first kill last night, and that zombie kept coming for me every single time. I mean, it takes like a solid like 15 seconds to get to drop. The whole point is once you get to the final 10, you're supposed to work together. Two problems. One, no one ever does. Two, even if they did, 90% of people don't even have like basic microphones, apparently. I had one guy in the midst of the final circle, like when the dropship was about to come in, he was typing. He was like, "Help! I'm here! Zombie! I'm dying!" Like, no.
Ready to go.
And you can't ping. You can't use the ping system in this. Maybe that makes sense. I'm wondering why you can't use the ping system. There's got to be a reason that would break the game. If you could use the ping system. I don't know what that is, though. Honestly. But that's annoying, because when you're in the final 10, you can't even ping where zombies are, nothing like that. You get downed by one, you can't even ping the one that downed you so someone can shoot it. It's a mess. The group mechanics at the end are just absolutely wretched. If it was better, I don't think it would seem so overwhelming. You know what? I want to go here. No ranks. You do still get experience and you can get challenges done and stuff, but there's no like ranked progression.
Survival's not just for the living. First blood.
I don't know why I'm keeping the longbow. I do like the fact that when you kill another person, it always, like out of their body pops, I think it's any equipable item, one rank higher than you currently have. So if you have like a blue shield, it has a chance to pop out a purple shield. If you have a white backpack, it could pop out a blue backpack. Or you have like purple body armor, like in that last game, where I thought that was a person. In that last game, where I had purple body armor, purple helmet, I killed those two guys and got gold body armor, gold shield. So there is an incentive to killing people before. That was fun. Oh.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
Wraith, why are you so hard to hit? I'd have felt real bad had I not won that. Jesus. Well, at least we're getting some exciting games. They might not be going the best for us, but hot damn. Hi. Can I snipe you? Really want to. That's a mistake. Aw. Can you imagine? Oh, that's a bin. Alright, just zombies now. God, are you serious? LOL, I tried! I tried so hard. I don't understand. Yeah, the best way to that's the other problem. Is the best way if you want to have the highest probability. Yeah, it's insane. And not to mention the fact, oh, here's the other thing I forgot to mention. When you kill a person, when they drop back in, you become a giant red target on their screen that shows not only exactly where you are, but tracks you. So you can't even run from the place that you killed them because they will know exactly where you are. Now, it goes away after a while, but if they want to come for you, they can land spot on you every time. Which, what I've found is most people will come after you once, maybe twice, but if you just laser them, they'll be like, all right, screw it, I'm not getting that guy, he's too good. Even if you just got lucky. Now, me, on the other hand, last night, I was the first death. I spent 13 deaths coming after a guy and finally got him. I chased his ass across the map. Landed right on him, he'd shoot me, I'd drop again, do it again. It was great. But no, I think it's stupid. I mean, you know where you died at, so, like, it stands to reason you should have to use your own, like, intelligence and abilities to get back there. Oh, I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was an unhappy human being. Probably, like, because he was trying to hide. I don't think he knew. He was trying to hide in buildings. He was trying to, like, hide in all sorts of places and probably wondered how the hell I knew exactly where he was every single time. It's fun being on that end of it, but yeah, being on the other end of it is absolute torture. Is this happening in bunker? I feel like it is. And to be honest, one of the things I like about this game mode is because shotguns and snipers are such ass, and they really are, like, there's something about it. It's like forcing me to get better with aiming, like automatic weapons and controlling recoil and stuff. Hi, friend.
I prefer trees.
Yeah, every time you die as a shadow, you get that red marker. Yep. Moment, please. I love this game sometimes. No. Having fun? But see, you'll notice that I've killed, what, 2 or 3 people now? No one's come after me. The thing is, you have to... And it's kind of a cool mental game. The better your shots, like that one, that guy might reconsider coming after me, because he might just be like, whoa, dude. Alright, this guy's a god. I'm not. But he doesn't have to know that. Or he might be one of the vengeful ones that just never stops. I'm okay with that, too. I do very much like the flatline for this. Flatline's amazing because it's a 2-shot kill. Whereas the other guns are 3-shot kills on the zombies. Oh, I hear you, bud. I thought he was on the roof. Is that the same guy? I honestly don't even know. But the nice thing is, like, under here, yeah, they can still drop near me, but they can't land on me. Like, they can land outside this cave, but in this cave, I've got a little bit of a, like, buffer. Land about there. Or all the way out there. No one else coming for me? But, like, this is the part where I've got zombies, like, chaining on me, and there's still 3 more legends to go before I don't have to worry about them, too.
More turn to the shadows. I welcome them.
Scared, bud? Oh my god, dude. Dude, you're disgusting, man. Oh no, a peacekeeper. Okay, that hurt. God, the flatline is not good enough for long range. It bounces too much. Ooh, wait. Turbo. That one. Full? Look at that, though. Like, 15 of the shadows have quit already. Two-shot. If that had been any other gun.
You know what this match needs? A game.
Well, this is not gonna go well. I don't have extended mags on anything? Jesus. You know what? think flatline's my main. Yeah, a lot of people do this. They just go back and forth on the zip line. Zombies can take zip lines, but like you can still shoot them off it too. Oh, I thought I could get back up there. I was wrong. Woot! That's why Pathfinder's broken. Look at this. Like, so many Pathfinders.
Enjoy this victory, winners.
Hi, buddy. Yeah, the Caustic, a Wraith, and 3 Pathfinders live. That, too, was just one of those games where, like, you know, 80% of the shadows just quit. I think there's only, like, what, 7 or 8 shadows at the end? There's supposed to be 25.
They'll be gunning.
You know what I should have done? I should have put my zip line all the way to the top of the tower, and then zipped all the way up, grappled to it, done a 360 around, and landed on the ship. That'd have been way better. Also, apparently I didn't have stats. Hi, buddy. Weirdo. Kill 25 loot bin spiders or zombies in Shadowfall. I got a new 301 skin. Is it good? No. Actually. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and take a break. I am going to stretch. I still got coffee. Go to the bathroom, probably. I've had to pee for like an hour and a half. I don't know why I didn't before I started the stream. I'm just, you know, lazy and wanted to play games. But yeah, we'll come back and do a bunch more of this. Maybe get a couple more escapes. I want to get closer to that 20 kill. Like, I want to get at least, like, I don't know, 15 kills. At least get close. I still think 20 kills is going to be hard just because you guys have seen how the zombies just destroy you. But if I can get into space like that tunnel or the cave where, like, things don't land right on me, I think I might be able to get close. Not to mention, I still feel like I'm warming up. My aim is all over the place. What was the, how was it said? Broadside of a barn? Yeah, pretty much. I'll be right back. Oh, that is not the right place for me to be. Boop. There we go. That's right. I wonder if Respawn is, like, upset about people calling them zombies. I mean, they're not. They're shadows, but, like, you see these crazed things that only melee you run at you, and you think zombies. Right? That's a thing. But I feel like using the whole shadow thing, not only does it go in with their lore and Revenant, the new, I guess, upcoming legend, he's like, the voice you hear, that's Revenant.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
I haven't confirmed it, but I heard somewhere that that's the voice of BT from Titanfall 2, the robot. Which, if so, that's amazing.
I accept the challenge.
But yeah, apparently he's gonna be the next legend, but right now he's...
Give this one a challenge. Die trying.
That's tough, Whiskey. This is solos, so you don't have to worry about a squad. You know what? I would do this game mode. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself, because there are a lot of, like... But generally, if, like, say you land kind of out of the way, say you were to, like, land all the way over here. Here, I'll do it. I'll show you. If you, like... And the best thing to do is you see the gauge over there that's, like, your speed. You want to go down till it hits, like, 147, and then go straight out till it hits, like, 135. And then go down until it hits 147, and straight out till it hits 135. That's how you get the most distance. And if you land somewhere like this, usually there won't be a lot of people there, and you can kind of figure out the mechanics and the guns and what's good and how things feel.
Survival's not just for the living.
Without worrying about a team, like, bugging you to, like, hey, move faster, hey, do this. But the squad stuff can even be fun if you're playing solos. The randoms are generally ridiculously bad, but there's... I know I bitch and complain, but if I didn't still like it, I wouldn't play it. It's one of those games that can give you moments of just intense fury, and also, like, moments of, like, near euphoria, because, like, crazy, amazing good things happen. Purple armor, gold helmet? Jesus, okay. Now we're gonna go into Skull Town where everyone's fighting. Fuck. There's my baby. My gun. Plenty of heals. Yeah. Plenty of heals. Drop the extra battery.
Oh, don't mess with your skin suit. The rain's coming.
Damn, he still hit me though. Excuse me. Get fucked, you asswipe. Jesus. Okay, maybe you shouldn't try this game mode because apparently people just sit in corners because they're the worst. Wow. There is a zombie behind me, which is why I turned around. And he was about to come in the other door. I really hope that dude got annihilated by him. I hope I did just enough damage to... And the worst part is, like, the guy that I killed was bad. So I understand it. But that guy was actually not bad. Why are you sitting in a corner? Here.
I'm ready for this. I am so
Ooh,
extremely ready for this.
I can't do Mirage. He's really good at the end game, but he's absolutely terrible up until then. What are you gonna do? Use your decoy on a zombie? You're not gonna fall for that.
This is your champion. Do us all a favor. Kill them. Round one.
All right.
Beginning ring countdown to death. Survival's not just for the living.
Not gonna go well. I think someone landed down here. Yeah, they did.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
Ooh, double tap Eva? You know what, let's do that instead. Never mind! Never using that again! The shotguns are so bad! Against zombies. I love that they even fixed the shotguns and made them more consistent. I still get hits for like 11 damage from point blank range with the Peacekeeper. Which is whatever, but there was definitely a couple of those shots I'm pretty sure went straight the hell through people. Are we crashing? Hello? Game froze. Interesting. Try that again. Huh. I've had the game crash a couple times and I've had it disconnect. I've never had it just straight up lock like that. I can't say never. I think it once or twice, but never during this mode. That's what I meant to say. Respawn was mad because I was complaining about the shotgun. Maybe. Like they're listening, but still. Servers down? Actually happening. Video still good? Yeah. No! No, no, cancel this. Shadowfall. Ready. There we go. It's coming up on my battle pass.
I don't.
Still waiting for this, man. I want that super hard. That skin is sick. Got a ways to go, though. Oh, I have dailies. Crypto and Bloodhound. Ugh. 3 knockdowns in a single match. Take that one.
In my games,
Here we go.
fear the shadows.
That took forever to get into. I wonder if a bunch of people crashed. I wonder if it was like a big server hiccup. It, like, froze everyone. Because this game mode, it's only 35 people and there's a ton of people playing it. So I've never had that long of a wait time. It was only like 15 seconds.
Here's your champion. Give this one a challenge, or die trying.
I will die trying, thank you.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're going water treatment. This is... oof. I'm not overly excited about doing this, but we're doing it. I don't see anyone landing here. That's actually amazing.
Survival's not just for the living.
Body armor. Good. Bruh. Loot this whole place and still only have, like... white armor? I think that's what's happening. Only 2 people have died. Hello. Oh. 10 million years of tutorial later. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but it's worth doing. Some of the movement mechanics in this game and stuff are a little different from most shooters. A lot more mobility. The one thing they don't tell you that kind of infuriates me, though, is if you hit 3, I think is the bind, you put your weapon away and you run 10% faster. Like, that's actually huge. That means you slide 10% faster, you... yeah, everything. Wait, did someone actually get this out here? No. Oh, no. Stop it, no one likes you. So yeah, if you have your gun out, you can kind of see it. See how fast I'm running? And now watch. Minor, but it's there. I am probably gonna die to this, dude. Do not have the best weapon. Attachment. You sitting in a corner, man? What are you doing, dude? You know what? I'm gonna pick up the Havoc. I'm that desperate. Good, gold armor.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
Take that. Find me, bastard.
Round 2. Let the ring countdown begin.
Dude, no one's done. Well, okay. I have very little ammo for the Havoc. And Alternator's not going to keep me alive forever. Alright, keep getting upgrades for my extended mag, but I'm not getting any more, Dude, this is insane. It's gonna be a rough one. Alright. No extended mag for the alternator, very little ammo for the Havoc. This is big yikes. LOL, lol, lol. Alternator's bad. Jesus. I thought I'd at least get a few kills up there before I got destroyed, but I had bad guns with no extended. What you gonna do? That's why, honestly, that's why I like fighting people at the beginning. I know it's the worst thing you can do. But to be perfectly honest, and by the way, that was one of the moments I was talking about earlier, where sometimes it seems like I'm mildly competent, and other times I'm a literal potato. I am a starchy vegetable with no hand. No idea why. I think it's honestly because, and I was saying this earlier, the reason I like streaming this is because it forces me to deal with the fact that I'm gonna die at some point. And because my problem is when I play this, when an enemy's coming at me or I know there's an enemy around, I freak out, I tense up. And talking helps me like not do that. So it's a weird thing, but I kind of feel like streaming it helps me get better too. Not in that case. That case, I heard it. I heard the drop in my entire body just. And you can't aim or fire when like your fingers are doing this. You just can't. Well, that's 1,000 times better than any other loot on drop I've gotten today. Cool. Take that too. Watch me squander it all. Gotta remember to switch out my hemlock at some point if I get a chance. I am the Hoover vacuum of Apex Legends. Where am I going? I gotta go back this way. Shh. Quiet. He'll hear you. Excuse me? Dude, extended light mag any day now.
Care package. Wanted. Fight for it.
God, extended light mag, please. I saw someone up here. I did. Yeah. I was not wrong. Oh. Really? You're kind of dumb. A longbow. Please don't make it up here in time. Please don't. It's a weird fight, man, I'm not gonna lie. Heal up, dude. Do it. I will never see a fight that stupid in my life ever again. Holy God. Anyone want to clip any of that? Because holy shit. I mean, it wasn't just him either. Like, I was failing all over the place. I should have known just standing at the bottom and shooting up at him was going to be the best thing to do. But I was like, I got to meet him halfway. I got to go to the top if he's going to go. Oh my God, that was... Some days, chat, I am a special kind of stupid. The only important thing is no matter how ugly it is, I won. That's what my mom told me. Oh, Jesus, there's a person out.
Round 2. Let the ring countdown begin.
Oh. I don't want to kill this person, but I'm probably gonna die because it's a Watson. Oh, nope, still is a Watson. Missed. Is that not a person? No, it was. Every shot missed. Jesus.
Once again, skin suits, I've changed the game.
Oh, I need this. Turns out you're real bad at Apex. There's a pretty strong learning curve to it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I have played close to 1,000 hours of this on multiple systems combined, probably. And I'm still pretty bad, so... There's a lot of map learning, that kind of stuff. Knowing where loot is. Learning to grapple properly. I still fail at more times than I'd like to admit. Only 8 shadows. Let's get landed on right now. This one's an easy win. Might still be an easy. You're... Really? But there was only like 8 shadows left. There should have been 25. Jesus. I'm 100% going back and highlighting that stupid fight with the lifeline. Oh, that was so bad. And it was just as much my fault. Oh, feels bad, man. I had 300 damage somehow. How? The lifeline had... Maybe I broke the lifeline shield she repaired and then I killed her? I don't know. That was... I only have to kill 2 more legends in Shadowfall to get... What is it? An epic? Yeah, wildfire skin. Kinda cool. Killed 2 more people who are not zombies. Shadows. Whatever. Ooh, cracked my back.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
Grapple, locked and loaded.
Like, that kind of worked, though. Like, that's as close as I've come so far to, like, not getting in a fight before the end, I think. And it's just like... Yeah. I'm pretty sure that lifeline probably quit. Was one of the people that probably quit, and I don't blame her. I mean... If I'd lost to someone as bad as me, I would have quit, too. So I didn't have anyone coming for me, so I just, like, swooped in. Straight down into swamps, right? We had a good win, now it's time to lose. Now it's time to get slaughter-faced immediately. Didn't want that. There are people here. There are no guns. That might have been my downfall, actually. Oh, I made a mistake. You've got a shotgun, I think. Oh, God. Ah, I'm leading into my shit. Chase me the whole way. All right. Oh, you just knew. Interesting. Yeah. I don't get it, man. I don't know how people do that shit. I got so far out of the way, and then she literally pre-fires around the corner when I'm hiding, like I'm like in between two rocks. She just like starts firing and then walks into my vision. There had to be part of me poking out that I couldn't see, but phew. That happens all the time. Also, Alternator P2020 on drop. She had a Havoc and a 301. Gotta love that RNG.
I cannot wait to win this match, friend.
What I needed there was a shotgun. Maybe I take a shotgun.
Here's your champion.
I feel like everyone's gonna be setting up with like long range, like mid range weapons and like automatic weapons to counteract the zombies. What if I take like a Peacekeeper and a 301, or a Peacekeeper and a Flatline, or a Peacekeeper and just a Peacekeeper and any other gun? I'm kind of thinking that might be the play, because then I can actually fight people. I would have won that fight if I'd had a Peacekeeper. I wouldn't have gotten hit. I would have just dropped down on her and Peacekeepered her in the head. Would have been over. God damn it. Alright, dude, all yours.
First blood. I can taste it.
Doc? We get a gun? Not, those aren't guns. They're Nerf weapons. It's kind of a gun, not really. Anvil Retriever, are you kidding? Sure, if we're being weird, let's go full weird. There's that I wanted. Go grab some more shotgun ammo. Oh, I already have some. Alright, sniper and shotgun, and probably the worst sniper in the game. So, this will go well. Watch, I'll win this one just because I avoid all fights, because I can't win anything with these guns. Never mind. Oh, Did you run away? Yeah, you ran away for no reason. Yeah, good luck with that. What you get for following me, dum-dum?
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
I would be absurdly mad if I was that guy. I did not deserve to win that fight. Waiting though. Look at this though. There should be 15 shadows and there's 6. Oh, this game mode's gonna get hilarious. It's gonna get to the point where all you have to do is finish in the top 10 and you just win because there's no shadows. Because right now we're at the point where like a bunch of people leave just because they're like, F it, I don't want to be a shadow. But eventually people are gonna leave like, I like being a shadow, but I'm the only one left. So. The cool thing that I didn't mention about this game mode is you actually regenerate 25 health or shields, whichever you need first, when you kill a zombie. So if you're slaughtering zombies, you can technically keep your health full. All you have to do is kill 6 zombies for each time you get hit, and you're set. You don't ever have to heal. It's a weird thing. And I keep forgetting it constantly because, well, not used. I'm not going to need that much shotgun ammo, Jesus. My friend. Oh, come on. No. There we go. God. Whiff. So hard. Well, you had a choke, too? Jesus.
Round 2. Let the winning countdown begin.
Swear to God, I heard someone. I'm probably actually losing my mind. Oh. Gotta be a trap, right? Well, that was dumb. Super dumb. I shouldn't have used it, but... I'm not far from it. He dead. This is...
You can't keep the dead asleep. Better start running.
They're just... Please let me up. No! Yay! Oh my god. I killed 3 actual people and 0 freaking zombies. Are you kidding me? Hi. Getting. You want to come kill some shadows with me?
They'll be gunning for you now.
Here he is. There's my boy. Alright, I got a few more games in me. Probably play until like 1-ish, maybe. And then tomorrow we have We Were Here with Hussam. Co-op puzzly solvey almost escape room like game, I guess. I'm excited. And Hussam, if you're still here, did you say it's a pretty short game? Like you said the first one was pretty short, right? If that's the case, we'll probably, I mean, we'll play something afterwards if it's only a couple hours. 2 to 3 hours, okay. I might play a little bit of this afterwards then. And if we like it, then we can set up a time to do the other 2 if you feel like it. It looks like a cool concept. I'm slightly worried about my lack of ability to give and or take instruction though. Probably be a weekend though, sure. We could do it. We'll just make it 3 hours. There. I mean, it could be, yeah, we could do a Sunday. Since I haven't really been doing switch up Sundays, that'd be a good thing for Sundays. Yeah, figure it out. I have a cat, by the way. It's going to impede my already questionable performance, so stop.
Not in my world.
I hear a thing. Oh my god, just grab everything. Screw it, I can't even pick up anymore. Hello. Okay. I mean, I accidentally made a sniper. Be worth it. You know what? While I'm here, might as well go see what's up here. But
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
did he have another sight on him? Coming for me, dude? People crazy, man.
Fluorines moving. I like it when you all flee.
This is a problem. Hold on, I did that back. This. 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 There we go.
More shadows join my ranks.
Now I've got a 301 with no ammo.
Care package. Fear. I love
Just thought about that. Oh my god, I have to go so far. Alright, well this is gonna be horrible. Where do I have to go? I have to go past Skulltown, which is all the way up. Holy Christ. I can actually... Oh, hi. Hi, dum-dum. God damn it. I owned him twice. And then the third time he just decides... What was he even using? I don't even know. Third time he just decides it doesn't matter and he's just gonna insta-kill me. Fantastic. Oh, right, because he has 15% extra health and I have 5%. That's why. I still think that's the dumbest aspect of this game, that they changed health values for different legends.
you will fear the shadows.
It is the most insipid, weak-minded way of balancing a game. Because if two people with perfect aim start shooting at the exact same time, there's one character that just magically wins because they have more health. It lessens the skill aspect of the game.
This is a champion.
The gun skill aspect of the game. Every time I die to Caustic or Gibraltar, I'm basically like, yeah, that was their health. Cool. And a good portion of the time it actually is. And the rest of the time is just me bitching because I hit them once and they killed me, but... Like, that time, I did probably 160 damage to him. If that had been a Wraith or anything, or a Pathfinder, they'd have been dead.
Death is never the end. Not in my world.
Didn't hit this one. Oh.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
At this point, I'm just, like, gunning for people. I don't know why. It's a bad idea. Where are you hiding, dude? Wait, excuse me? What? Stop. Even in zombies mode, you have people who do nothing but third party. I have a Havoc but can't aim. I'm gonna wait till you kill someone and you're hurt. Assholes. To be fair, it doesn't happen nearly as much in this game mode, but it happens.
I accept the challenge.
I actually don't know if I can go back to playing normal, like, the normal game after this, because the last night I played the normal game, I'm pretty sure, like, 12 out of 14 games.
This is your champion.
Everything was fine, we looted up. The first fight we took, like, 4 squads jumped in. I was like, great, so now the main game's purpose is, just don't ever fight anyone or you're dead. I mean, it's the way that BRs are, which is why I've never gotten into one. For some reason, the pros of this one generally outweigh the cons, and that is, like, the biggest con for me. That being stupid wins you games. 4 teams all jump in on one team, that's not good for your team, but one of those people has to win, so one of those idiots gets rewarded, and it's like, great.
First blood has been taken.
are you? Oh, hi, Caustic. Big bag of dicks. Jesus, I'm terrible with that. And I'm dead. I now have 3 people that know I'm here, and they're all alive, and they're only fighting me. I guarantee it. Alright, let's not be an idiot. Let's pick up a gun that works. This is gonna be interesting. Lol.
Trick or treat.
Gotta go for this. Okay, he's not fighting me. Oh no. Okay. Still oh no, but less. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm gonna have to come out eventually, right?
Delivering a scare package. Fear. I love it.
I kind of want to go loot, but I also don't want this guy. You gotta be shitting me, dude. 14 damage with the Hemlock. For the record, that gun does 22 damage per shot. Apparently, even though I was hitting him right here, it was counting his leg shots or arm shots, and plus his damage reduction, and that goes from being a 9-shot kill weapon to a 15-shot kill weapon. Thanks, Caustic. I'm just gonna avoid Caustics and Gibraltars. If I see them, I'm running. There's no point. They might as well have 1,000 health.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
The championship is ours.
And the best part is they never win. They just know that they're so fucking bad at the game that they can't get kills without having 1,000,000 health. They don't try to win. They don't try to do anything good. They just sit in a damn house with barrels. And then they come out with their 8,000,000 health and just laser whoever they want because they can't die.
Meet your champion. Lots of kills by this one. I like that. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown to death.
We're going right here. So I should have said, Whiskey, if you're new to the game, play Caustic or Gibraltar. You can't die. Oh.
Survival's not just for the living.
Why is there extended energy mags everywhere?
First blood. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
Huh. Really? Alright. Take all the loot at this really good landing spot. Why? There we go. Good God Almighty. Every other game I have 300 light ammo in the first 2 minutes, and I can't find any now. Help. More heavy. There we go, a little bit. The other side of Skull Town. I got time. I got time. There we go, there's my setup. And R99 is good too, though. I got a purple extended mag, I'll stick with the flatline. Weird, it wouldn't let me climb. Odd. I'm gonna be chilling in a corner in here again. I'll be surprised. Sure, that works too. Looting that. I want to. Oh, hello. I don't like where this one's going. We're already almost at 10 levels. Okay, not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. I was not mentally, emotionally prepared for any of those things. Bet you everyone's hiding in here, though.
Round 2. Let the ring countdown begin.
It's an extended light mag, isn't it, too? Yay, top 10.
Once again, Skin 6, I have changed the game.
Oh, this is interesting.
They thrive off your fear.
This one might actually be doable. So much stuff. Hi, friend.
Trick or treat? I prefer treat.
Other one. God, they slide so fast. Whoa! No! Zero noise. Oh! Zero noise. There was nothing. Also, what I think a lot of people do that completely negates the whole, like, zombie falling in noise is if you land on a really tall mountain and then jump off,
Time to win and stay
you make
alive.
zero sound. And because you've already gone through the animation of landing, you can literally land on top of someone's head and kick them without a single sound. And then I couldn't put my zipline away, and then my gun didn't come out. Everything went wrong. That was such an easy win, too. Odd.
Yeah, this is a champion. The rest of you are prime for the picking. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown to death. Survival's not just for the living.
Alright, okay. There's a not sniper weapon. will take it.
I welcome the first blood. Let them hunt.
Lol. Scared, are we? Look at this dude. What are you doing? Oh god, he got me. Look at this, he's a god! He's a god! He can hit a ziplining Pathfinder, zero problem, destroy my health, and yet he wants to sit in a goddamn corner. Oh, I hate people. You're all great. I hate these people. And see, you hear, if you ever watch, like, the big names of Apex play, you know, like the Visses, the Shroud, well, Shroud plays all FPS games, but the one thing they'll say is that the most important thing about these games is to be able to immediately judge your opponent's skill. I take one pot shot through a wall that was never gonna hit, and dude runs crying into a corner. How am I not supposed to infer that means he's garbage? Like, how do you see that as, oh, he must be a god? No, that means he's garbage because he's literally just hiding in a corner cowering. And then you go inside and he's like, gotcha, bitch. I hit every shot. Jesus. See, whenever I try to do something like that, figure out the opponent that I'm fighting, that's exactly what happens. Generally, what I do is I assume everyone's a god. Which sucks, because that usually means I never get to kill them. I'll poke at them from a distance, and they'll go heal and run away, and I'm like, well, I'm not following them, because they're gonna turn around and one-tap me with a Mastiff or something. That's my biggest problem, not with this game, but in playing this game, is I don't know how to figure out if someone's even remotely decent. Apparently. When I think I've got someone figured out, I'm 110% wrong. Often enough that I don't feel like doing it. We're gonna stick with bad guns. Someone just shoot at me? Come on, dude. Get out of here with your dumb wingman, dude. know it, little bud. You have fun over there. Oh, eat a dick, man. Eat a dick with all your thermite. I've never thrown a grenade off a zipline properly because there's like 90 minutes of lag when you do because the game can't keep up. But nah, he hits too perfectly. Ugh. Put it on your YouTube, kid. Do it.
In my games, you will fear the shadows.
Come on, friend. Time to
Alright, I think I'm done after this one. It's starting to get to the point where just everyone's pissing me off. Which happens with this game, which is why I can't play it like... People that play games like this, Fortnite, whatever, for like 8-10 hours a day, every single day for the last, like, year. Those people have got to have severe mental trauma.
Here's your champion.
It's a fun game, but after a while, everyone's an asshole. Like, that guy got an ultimate accelerant at some point. Decided to use it. Had 2 thermites in a game where thermite is garbage. And no one picks it up. He just happened to have every tool to exactly kill me and exactly me in that moment. And it's like, I can't do anything about that.
Death is never the end. Not in my world.
I guess what I'm saying is, after playing this for a while, it gets to the point where everything feels like random chance. And that's when I generally just turn it off for the day and come back to it another. And as everyone who's ever played a video game knows, soon as you get, like, hyper triggered, you just get worse. I remember in Dark Souls, I remember taking breaks. Like, I would not plan, but, like, I'd been playing for a little while, and, like, the same area killed me, like, 4 times. I would just be like, alright, guys, I'm getting up and leaving. I will be back in a few minutes, and we will try this again when I don't feel like punching my fist through my monitor. That's kind of what this game does. Like, I almost took my headphones off there and was just like, I'm going on a break, but then I realized I'm kind of only playing for another few minutes anyway, so... Didn't make sense. Is there a setting for asshole that won't shut up? There we go. Does that actually get rid of that? I'm not just being salty about this. That guy legitimately drowns out all of the sound. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Come here. Why is there so many damn zombies here? Why? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Anytime, game, you want to stop doing this to me, I am okay with it. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Jesus Christ. What do? You just randomly walk into a new place, and the game even hasn't been going on that long, and there is magically 2 shadows. Then you 180 and melt an actual guy with a gun, kill 2 more shadows, and then another one just drops on your head and all your shots miss. What do? Like, that was probably the best play I've ever made in Apex, and it still didn't matter. Oh, like I said, after a while of playing this game, as much as I love it, everything feels like random bullshit. Like it a couple games ago, it got to the point where at the beginning of a game, I literally got the feeling like, doesn't fucking matter what I do, because the game's I'm just gonna get killed in some stupid way, and I can't prepare for it, and I can't do anything about it. So, like, that's how, after a while of playing this game, that's how I get. It doesn't happen so much in the other modes, but in, like, solos, and, like, this being a solo mode, and when there were solos, even though it was my favorite thing to play, it was also the thing that after a while you just feel like your destiny is written the moment you drop out of that ship, and it doesn't matter what you do because you're going to get screwed. You're gonna get third-partied, you're gonna get dropped on by a no-sound zombie, or every shot's going to miss point blank. Something is going to happen that's entirely out of your control, and that's when it sucks. So anyway, yeah, I'm done with Apex for today, but as much as I was bitching, and as much as at the end it kind of started pissing me off, honestly, it was a lot of fun. Like, it's still fun. Even though it's infuriating, it's fun. Wish I could explain it better. I mean, unless you play it, unless you have that feeling. I think a lot of people have that feeling about a lot of games. I think for a lot of people, it's like raiding in MMOs. I never did a lot of raiding in MMOs, but I know a lot of people talk about how infuriating it is in an MMO they've played for thousands of hours when a newbie comes into their raid and gets everyone killed over and over. You know, basically recreating the Leroy Jenkins that happened, 15 years ago? When that happens, people feel this intense rage, but at the same time, eventually they kick that person out, get someone new, and do the raid, and then it feels really good. And that's kind of how Apex is for me. That's kind of how shooters in general are for me. The only difference is with MMOs, people usually talk about just how infuriated they are at the people that don't know how to do the stuff. With shooters, for me anyway, it's more one of the things where I feel like I said, I don't know how to put it any better way, and it sounds really weird. It feels like the inevitability of a match is so strong that you can do nothing to change it. That the outcome is predefined before you start playing it. And as soon as that happens, then none of your choices matter, and as soon as you feel that way, then obviously it's... But... and obviously that's not entirely the case, but it kinda is. If you think about it, like, you live in the moment in those games, which means your brain is on autopilot. Where you run, what you pick up, that kind of stuff is basically autopilot because you are focused on so many other things. When your brain goes on autopilot, and yeah, we're getting back into the predeterminism thing again, but when your brain goes on autopilot, it does whatever it would do naturally. And if it's doing what it does naturally, then it's what it was always going to do, and you were always going to run into the same person whose brain was also on autopilot, doing whatever they do naturally. And you were both going to have a gunfight, and the outcome was going to be exactly what happened, no matter what. Like, there's very little about the moment to moment in those games after a while that feels like you had anything to do with it. Like me 180ing on that dude, he should have killed me. He should have killed me, no question. But that just happened to be the level of, knee-jerk reaction aim that I needed to kill that guy. I didn't even think about what was going on until after he was dead. I didn't actively go, oh, guy behind me, I gotta turn around and shoot him. No, like it just instinctually happened, and after he dropped, I was like, I'm not dead. I'm not fucking dead. Like, so maybe it's one of those that I'm too old to think that quickly, to react and actually have like conscious thought about it. I focus too much on muscle memory, which I kind of have to, because if someone shoots me in the back and there's guys in front of me and I'm dealing with all this stuff, if I stop to think about it, I'm dead. So it's one of those things. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that with a game, but that's also kind of, there's been a few games that have kind of turned me off because I get that feeling, that feeling of it doesn't matter what I do, the outcome's always the same. And you could say that about anything. If you start doing anything in life, the outcome is always going to be what it's going to be, because when you get there, that's what it is. But that doesn't usually happen. Like, I don't get that feeling as much when I'm playing squads. Maybe because there's 2 other people on the team with me who, could potentially, revive me, do different stuff. There's randomness. There's wild cards. There's stuff that you can't account for. But when it comes to solos, it's so much fun. I love the moment to moment. I love when cool stuff happens, which we had a couple moments tonight that were pretty neat. But damn, I'm telling you what, it's sometimes you just like put an entire clip into a zombie that's running, or a shadow that's running straight at your face in a straight line. You just hip fire a full clip 99.9% of the time. That's not only going to kill it, that would have hit like more than 50% of the bullets, because the hip fire spread on the R99 is crazy. But that one time the thing ran straight at you, you unloaded 27 bullets of a submachine gun into its face, and they managed to just miss every last one. And there's nothing you can do about that. Could have aimed down sights, but didn't, because you were never going to, because that's not how your brain works. If you get surprised by something, you're going to hip fire. And so once again, it feels very much like RNG, and everything is random, and well, even the randomness is predetermined. Like that time you were meant to die because all your bullets missed. I don't know. After a while it just feels like that. But like I said, I always start out having fun, and then depending on how much BS happens determines how quickly I descend into. 3 hours though. 3 hours today is not bad before my full descent into madness. If I'd played another hour, I would have thrown some. I would have definitely picked up this little sweet baby child of mine, this little the garbage blue microphone that I use for for in-game chat, and I probably would have thrown it so hard it would have embedded itself. And that's when I'm not having fun. I could see it coming though. Anyway, I'm excited to check out We Were Here tomorrow. I hope you guys are too. Hussam, have you actually played through it, Hussam, or do you just know of it? Have you played it before? I mean, we can work a lot of this stuff out tomorrow too. Maybe? You know of it, you've seen and forgotten about it, so you're not spoiled on puzzles. Okay, that was my big question. It wouldn't have changed whether or not I wanted to play with you, but it might have changed whether or not I asked you questions about things during. Like, if I was like, God, I can't figure this thing out. Hey, Awesome, just tell me the answer. Like, I'm glad it's not going to be that. But